Charlo. He been ducking Andre. He the king of what you say. He's going up. He's straight. But I'ma shock y'all tonight. You know what? I'ma shock y'all tonight. I'm thinking Bill versus Pascal. It's in South Beach. It's in his hometown. We said that last time. In South Beach, when I get him out, it's in South Beach. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you. I think it's gonna go like this. Welcome back.
All right.
Block Boy Box Talk. Where you get the best predictions. You hear with Marco and Vex.
All right.
And today was the press conference for the 2 gold medalists in the heavyweight division rematch.
Usyk and Joshua.
Usyk and Joshua. Going down in Saudi Arabia, 820 for the money, for the rematch, for all the belts.
Yeah.
The weigh-in and press conference was just seen. Press conference today.
Yeah. Olympic gold medalists. So, what you want to talk about? The press conference itself, or just the press conference? I don't find out that it wasn't a whole lot of drama.
It wasn't a whole lot of drama. We did see Robert Garcia,
now training
Anthony Joshua. After the last fight, he definitely need a whole new trainer.
Yes, sir.
I agree with his reassessment of the situation.
Let me switch this thing up.
Usyk looked kind of distrained, so to speak, with his new haircut.
Pleasure to see you everyone here at this event. London is eager.
Hey, the press conference, man.
That might be his way of his reinvention. We don't know.
We don't know.
That's it.
Ukraine, war still going on. This is the first fight out of Ukraine. Lomachenko should follow next. And it's going down in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if that's part of why it's not coming all the way here. It's
Saudi spending that money.
Going on.
Saudi spending that money.
Saudi, they claim that's the new home for all the sports.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, they're the ones that's backing the live golf tournament and all that. That's why their money's coming up like this.
Yeah, they
buying their way in. They want in. They want in. Yeah.
But 2 gold medals. So we were talking about the press conference. We're gonna talk a little about what's going on in who is nobody else in that division right now.
Right.
For them to fight, there's attention on this fight.
A lot of attention.
Definitely on this fight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into it. Who you think stylistically should come out?
After reevaluating the fight and looking at it, I saw that Joshua had came out. He's fairly decent. He's still got a lot of power, but he wasn't able to put out Usyk. Seems to me that Usyk had a great game plan in the first fight. He kind of pressed him a little bit, was really good with his left hand, very good with the jab, and on top of that, he stayed busy in that fight. Kind of threw Joshua off.
I would say he was Lomachenko-like in that fight. Man, that's who he trained with. Mm-hmm. He was getting out of the way, he was digging in the body, and the left hand found not a home. Yeah. It found more than a home. You know what I'm saying? Like, the left hand knew where he wanted to be at.
Oh yeah,
all night long. Joshua won
tattoo parties.
The 5th, the 6th, and the what?
8th, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what he won with college. It was a wash. Yeah. So he got a new trainer. Mm-hmm. He's still here hard.
Right.
He came back and reevaluated the first fight with Andy Ruiz, and he got his belts back.
Right.
So he's trying to do this same plan. It's not a good plan, It's not. You shouldn't be going through that all the time. Nobody's dominant in the heavyweight division, but to lose your belt and try to get it back, then lose your belt and try to get it back. Joshua, shout out to you. You hit hard.
Yeah.
If you win, man, shout out to Robert Garcia. He should get trainer of the year.
Yeah,
if he can do this all.
But Joshua has all the skill set to fill to pull his fight off. Joshua is bigger. He's a stronger fighter, and he has the skill set. However, does he have will he be able to maintain if the fight goes deep? It seemed to me later in the rounds he got a lot of time, and Usyk was able to press a lot more.
Yeah.
So we got to see how it goes there. Now, if he can get him out early, who knows? But like you said, with the Ruiz fight, how he came back, he adjusted with Ruiz, he came in there, kept Ruiz away from him so he wouldn't get hit with all them heavy blows. So right now, he got to kind of use some of the same game plan, but this is a smaller fighter. Seems to be a little bit more quicker, a little more fleet of foot. So,
Yeah, his
hey,
footwork was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
I look back at the fight, and that was the main thing I was looking at. Is Usyk's footwork. He definitely danced around, like I was stating.
Oh, yeah.
Lomachenko
Like a ballerina.
and he landed that right jab
Ooh,
a whole lot as well. So I don't think he's going to change that game plan. He need to cut that head if that get in his eye.
let the man live. Let the man live.
Let him live like a golf tournament going down in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, sir.
That being said, man, we're gonna close this up. We're gonna give y'all the predictions a little later on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little bit about Canelo. Canelo done lost.
Right.
He lost. Now, what's next for Canelo? What's going on in the middleweight division besides the Charlos?
My whole thing is this, man. Canelo, he better just hope he can get that. Well, my thing is this: when you start going up in weight, you gotta understand, dudes is ready. They really already ready for you. And he ran into a little bit of a brick wall with this one.
Yeah.
So he wants a rematch. I don't know, man.
He's talking about he thinks the refs didn't count the points right. No, go ahead and fight Triple G. Get back in your lane. Try to close that one out.
Right.
I don't understand why Triple G's rated higher than the Charlos, even still right now. You
Right.
put it up, he's ranked higher than the Charlos, and he got two L's.
Yeah.
So it's different. We'll see if he drops ranking or if he figures out Canelo on this next fight.
Right.
But I don't think people gonna rush to their bank and pull out that Canelo betting money on whoever he fight if he's skilled, even Triple G.
Yeah.
Because if they rob Triple G a third time, I ain't saying they robbed them both. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They robbed them both times. Triple G won both of them fights, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. The Charlos moving up.
Yeah. I like the Charlo brothers. I gotta reevaluate the whole scenario with these guys, man, because I don't like what's going on in the division far as people still picking fights.
Yeah, for sure.
So until these promoters can come and sit down in rooms and be like, look, I'm gonna put the best fighters with the best fighters, man. That's it. That's all I want to see.
That may be a long time coming.
That's all I want to
That's
see.
definitely, but I wanted to see. I want to see Bud. Bud want to step up and fight Charlo. So that's what I was definitely talking about. Like Bud want to step up and fight Charlo. Charlo talk about he don't want that smoke. He better go ahead and fight Earl.
Well, yeah, that's good. But I mean, that's a top fight right there to me. Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. That's a great fight. I want to see that.
Yeah, they say
I definitely want to see
that's Pacquiao, Mayweather too. That's what, but it's
yeah.
They say that's
But they in their prime.
Yeah,
These dudes in their prime. This is when you want them to fight. Now, in the prime, not when they 38, 39, and all that. Nah. Fight now. So that's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get the predictions here. After this, we will be going directly into Block Boy Sport Talk. So we're gonna wrap this section up right now.
Yes, sir.
Hit us back. This has been Marco and Vex, Block Boy Box Talk.
You already know.